Right, so we're at Lowe's. DeWalt has this going on, $169 for this two-tool combo kit. It is brushless. Their half-inch drill driver and their DCF 840 impact driver. 2 batteries, charger, and a bag. And they have for $119 their oscillating tool as a kit with a couple accessories, charger, and a bag, and of course a battery. And then $119 your choice. You can get either of these kits. Each kit comes with a 2 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. That is the drill driver or the impact driver. $119 your choice. $29.98 for the 110-piece 4-case drill and drive bit set. 4 individual separate customizable cases. $29.98 for that's not a bad deal. Craftsman, I saw something over here. They have this here as well. $1.48 for the Lowe's mini bucket food safe bucket. $1.48 for that. Then they have a $99 your choice. They have 4 options. They have their 242-piece mechanics tool set, 3-drawer case system. Has some wrenches in there, some sockets. Then they have the 6-gallon, 150 psi pancake air compressor. And then they have your choice, the brushless RP drill driver as a kit or the impact driver. Both are brushless RP. Each kit comes with a 2 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. So that is $99 your choice. Not bad. That is it comes with a slide-on charger, impact driver, and the drill driver. 242-piece mechanics tool set, which is SAE and millimeter. Not bad. I love hand tool sales. Then they have the 6-gallon pancake air compressor. Remember, all $99 your choice. Cobalt has for $149 your choice. They have 2 options. They have their mid-range impact wrench with a 4 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag, and that is 1/2 inch. Then they have the 2-tool combo kit of the drill driver and impact driver, all brushless tools with a 2 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. $85-watt charger for the 2 tools. And then the impact wrench is 500 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 650 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque. $149 your choice. Then they have for $99 the 302-piece mechanics tool set with a top loader. Not a bad price. Excuse me. Not a bad price for $99. 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drives. Then Craftsman is having a BOGO deal going on, which they have 2 tiers. First tier is $99 with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger, and you get +1 free tool. Then they have for $199 the 2-tool combo kit of the brushless RP drill driver and impact driver with 2 2 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag, and you get +2 free tools. So that's not a bad deal. Then the tools you get to choose from are up on display, but I don't think it's limited to. They have the D-handled jigsaw, an inflator. They have a 3/8 inch ratchet, 5-inch orbital sander, full-size reciprocating saw, circular saw, oscillating tool, brushless RP, angle grinder, and the brushless RP trim router. So that is just one of the BOGO deals that Craftsman is having right now. They do have some brushless RP tools in that mix, so it's really not bad. Then they have for $39.98 the 140-piece screwdriver bit set. Nice big hefty case. That's the 1 kit with +1 free tool. And then the other kit, you get 2 free tools, is down here. So don't forget your free item. Sorry, those are 2 1.5 amp hour batteries. Then Craftsman has for $89.98. There's 12-gallon, 6 horsepower wet dry shop vac. $54.98 for their 4-gallon, 3.5 horsepower wet dry shop vac. And then $39.98 for their 2.5-gallon, 2 horsepower wet dry shop vac. So those are 3 vacuums up for grabs, so it's not bad. Good pricing as well. This one's by itself. This one is $69.98 for the 5-gallon wet dry vac, metal casing, 4 peak horsepower. Then Bosch. I love this display for Bosch. They have their BOGO sale going on. $179 for 2 4 amp hour core batteries and a charger. You get 1 free tool with that. Tools they have up on display is their angle grinder. They do have a Pro Factor sliding miter saw, D-handle jigsaw, oscillating multi-tool, full-size reciprocating saw, job site blower, drill driver, and a 6.5-inch circular saw. So that's a free item, so do not forget your free item. I hope to see more displays like this by Bosch in the future. $9.98 for the 7-piece reciprocating saw blade set. $8.98 for their 7/4 24-tooth general purpose circular saw blades. And then $52.98 for their Bosch Starlock 5-piece assortment set. $16.98 for their 7-piece hex. I think this is masonry, their bit set. And then $14.98 for their 40-piece drive bit set. That does have an empty case inside the bigger case. How you doing, sir? So then Cobalt has this going on as well. They have 2 tiers, their BOGO deals going on. Now that all the Black Friday deals are actually out at multiple different types of stores, I am going to say that when it comes to the BOGO deals for these types of sales, that Lowe's is actually having the better options. They have 2 tiers, $149 for 2 4 amp hour batteries and a charger, plus 1 free tool. $249 for this 4-tool combo kit, which is the brushless drill driver and impact driver, 5-inch random orbital sander, and the 4.5-inch circular saw, plus a 4 amp hour battery, charger in a bag, plus 2 free tools. So don't forget your free items and the items that they have listed up here, but I don't think it's limited to. They have the 3/8-inch impact wrench, very low range, D-handle jigsaw, single hand reciprocating saw, a 4 amp hour ultimate output battery, 4.5-inch paddle switch angle grinder, oscillating multi-tool, 6.5-inch circular saw, 3-inch cutoff wheel, full-size reciprocating saw, 1/4-inch ratchet, and an additional orbital sander. So those are all free items. One of those you get 2 free items, so don't forget them. This is the first tier, what the kit looks like, and then they have the other kit, which I believe it's this one. Don't want to make it, don't want to make it mad. So not bad. With that kit, you get 2 free tools. DeWalt 12-volt Extreme is also having this BOGO sale going on. They have the 5 and 3/8. If you get any of these tools or kits, you get a free 5 amp hour M12 12 volt extreme battery. That is a very powerful battery. They have the 5 and 3/8 inch circular saw, the 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch ratchet, the 3/8 inch drill driver as a kit with 2 batteries, charger, and a bag, or the 3/8 inch drill driver and the impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag as well. Get any of those, you get a free 5 amp hour battery, so don't forget your free item. Then DeWalt also has this 20 volt deals going on. $369 for the 3 tool combo kit, which is their XRD handled jigsaw, 5 inch random orbital sander, 5 amp hour battery and a 2 amp hour battery, 4 amp charger, trim router, and a bag, $369. $449 for the 5 tool combo kit, which is 2 5 amp hour batteries and a slide-on charger, and a bag, 6.5 inch circular saw, the brushless drill driver and impact driver, full-size reciprocating saw, XR oscillating tool. Not bad for $49. Then they have the 7 tool combo kit for $649, which is the full-size XR reciprocating saw, XR 3-inch cutoff tool, 5 inch random orbital sander, 6.5 inch circular saw, the DCF 845 XR impact driver, the XR compact hammer drill, the XR oscillating tool, 2 5 amp hour batteries, a 4 amp charger, and a bag. That's a lot to say for one kit, but $649 for 7 tools. And batteries, not too shabby. And a big hefty bag. $129 for this DeWalt blower as a kit, 2 amp hour battery and a slide-on charger. And also $129 for their Bluetooth speaker, 2 amp hour battery and a slide-on charger as well. And I have a feeling that they're going to be doing a lot more replacements soon. $14.98 for the 2-piece, 12-piece black and gold hex metal drill bit set. $19.98 for their 55-piece tough grip fastening set, which this is their standard case. This has a smaller case full of bits inside the bigger case. $27.98 for the 21-piece black and gold drill bit set. $49.98 for the Skill 12-volt starter kit. So there might be a BOGO's deal happening for Skill soon. It's just not out yet. Like I said, I don't think that their Lowe's is done putting their stuff out. We'll see though. Now, DeWalt actually has multiple BOGO deals going on. Expiration date for this is actually, we're already past it, so we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. But DeWalt at Lowe's actually has the best BOGO deals going around in 2025 this year, I believe, specifically at Lowe's, because they have this going on. This is my favorite one, $449 plus 3 free tools. And $449 will get you 2 8 amp hour XR power pack batteries and a fast charger, plus 3 free tools. That's a fantastic deal. I love that. So they have 3 tiers. $299 they have plus 2 free tools, and that's 2 5 amp hour batteries and a charger. And then $199 plus 1 free tool, which that's just 2 4 amp hour batteries. In my opinion, that's my favorite deal of the 2025 Black Friday. That's fantastic. Plus 3 free tools is a big deal. And the tools that they have here, but I don't think it's limited to, they have the DCF 845 XR impact driver, D-handled XR jigsaw, full-size reciprocating saw, XR oscillating tool, 6.5 inch circular saw, XR 3-inch cutoff tool, XR drywall cutout tool, 5 amp hour battery, XR trim router, the paddle switch angle grinder, XR drywall screw gun, and the brushless 3/8 inch impact wrench. So those that are going on right now, that's a great deal. I love that. Then they have for $39.98 the 100-piece Elite Series impact driver bit set. Has 2 smaller cases inside the gigantic case. Decked out in black. Not too shabby. And these do lock in with each other. Just an FYI. Metabo has for $69 their 2-inch 18-gauge brad nailer. That's a great price. Or $129 for their 2.5-inch 16-gauge straight finish nailer. Unfortunately, nothing for Flex. I'm hoping that Flex is going to have something, but they do have a limited time deal up to 50% off all 24-volt power tools for Flex. All 50% off. But I wish that they have a display, but it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go to this section because Metabo actually has a brand new deal going on right now, which I'm actually excited about. They have this going on. You get a free battery when you buy Metabo HTP nailers. So they have for $329, your choice. They have their 2.5-inch 15 or 16 gauge finished nailer, plus a free battery. $379 for the 3.5-inch 21-degree framing nailer. Those are all full kits by itself. So get any of those 3, you get a free battery with that, so don't forget your free item. Then they have for $119 their 10-inch 15-amp single bevel compound quartered miter saw. And they actually do have that here. 12-inch. They do have this going on still as well. They have for $649 their 12-inch 15-amp dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. And if you get that purchase, you get a free miter saw stand, which the stand by itself is $249. Heavy duty. Then they have for $59.98 their 12-inch 2-pack of their 40-tooth and 80-tooth combo saw blades. Oh, this one's 10. Where's the 12-inch? That just might be blocked. But anyways, that's the 12-inch for $59.98. Then they have they don't have a 10-inch on display with pricing. Then they have for $29.98 their 8.5-inch, 8.25-inch 42 saw blade. $29.98. $349 for their 8.25-inch 15-amp portable job site table saw. $349 for that. What else? I think that they're going to be setting a lot more stuff up, which I'm excited about. Then they have for $119 their 9-gallon 5 horsepower corded wet dried shop vac. $119 for that. $49.98 for their 10-inch 40-tooth and 60-tooth combo saw blade. Yep, they have that here. $29.98 for their 16-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade set. That does come with a carrying case. $20.98 for their 7.25-inch 60-tooth saw blade. 60 tooth. Yay, I'm glad that they actually have a 60 tooth now. It's awesome. $15.98 for their 7/4 inch 40 tooth saw blade. 24, 40 tooth. So that's 7. I need 7/4. I don't see 7/4 40 tooth. Then they have for $9.98 the 7/4 inch 24 tooth saw blade. I'll be out of your guys' way in a second. 24 tooth. And then they have their 6.5 inch 40 tooth for $16.98. And then $10.98 for their 6.5 inch 24 tooth. That's your standard blade, but I'm glad that they're adding more teeth to their blade. That's awesome. I'm excited about this one, the 7/4 inch 60 tooth. That's awesome. Glad that that's here. And $18.98 for their 7 inch turbo diamond blade. That is for brick, cinder block, and concrete. $19.98 for their 4.5 inch wheel. How many pack is 15 pack? And then $19.98 for their 4.5 inch wheel. That's also has a 15 pack. $10.98 for the DeWalt Tough Grip 35 piece driving bit set. And then $10.98 for their 14 pack black and gold drill bit set. All right, so I'm actually in their way. I have a feeling that this entire section is gonna get all new stuff, and I see a bunch of boxes out on the main aisle, so we're like all new deals will be coming to Lowe's very soon, besides what I already showed you in the past couple of videos. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. And please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.